Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. Welcome to my lounge. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me today. I'm Berns, I'm your certified detox specialist. And today at the Real Juicy Detox, I want to talk about how you handle doubt. Yes, because I know if I experience doubt, you must be experiencing doubt, right? Good morning, everybody. I am bouncing on my rebounder. We are getting our 3 flows of energy going. Good morning, Amy. I see you're here bright and early, ready to get your energy going, ready to get your day started on the right track. So great to see you here. How are you? How did you sleep? Did you have a good sleep? I had a great sleep. Drop in, say hello in the comments, and I'll put your comments, your questions, your feedback up on the screen, just like I did for Amy just now. Good morning. I hope that you guys are, I hope that you guys are ready for a great week, but we are already halfway into our week, aren't we? It is Wednesday this morning, Wednesday, February the 3rd. Just had to check that. Just had to check the date. So doubt is one of those things that can really creep up on you, right? You can feel confident, you're like all gung-ho, and you're like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. And then somebody throws a monkey wrench into the mix, and it's like, what? Hold on, what? Maybe I am making a mistake here. What is going on, right? So I want to just share with you guys. Okay, I'm just going to share with you guys what happened, what got me to think that this is something that I need to think about. Good morning. Just finished my 30-minute run and 10-minute ab workout. Oh my God, I'm going to ring some bells for you, baby. That is amazing. Well done. Well done. So happy to hear that. How do you feel? That must feel amazing. I'm drinking some beautiful red grapefruit. Hello?
Hello.
Red grapefruit and pineapple. Are you working today?
I'm just working here in Cambridge.
Oh, okay.
Roofing. So I got soaked in about an hour.
Oh, no.
Yeah, see, feathers are beautiful. I love feathers, but they're... Hey, I gotta move.
Hi.
But they're way too hot. I'm working.
Oh, my goodness. You got your knee pads on. You look like Luke Skywalker there for a minute.
Yeah.
Dally's home. Came home to change his clothes. Got soaked with sweat. Good morning, Sam. How are you? What's that? What's that? What did you say?
Oh, I said I had my bounce on the roof.
You had your bounce on the roof. Good. Hi, India. Good morning. I'm with you, but I'm not home to bounce. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here, even if you're not bouncing. Even if you're not bouncing. So I did want to talk about this whole thing about doubt. But before I do that, let me wait till more of you come in. Hi, Rockstar. Good morning. So glad to see you here. How are you doing today? How is it over in California? What is the weather like now, my friend? What is the weather like where you guys are at? It is cold and snowy, although it's not snowy. It's cold out. We have not gotten this kind of snow like Dawn and Ron. The Graysons have gotten like over 2 feet of snow. That is huge. That is amazing. We want to see the bread and the bagels. Well, I'm going to show you the bread and the bagels, Cindy. They came out amazing. I am completely blown away. The secret to the bread and the bagels is the length of time in the dehydrator. It was in there for 17 full hours and amazing. Actually, I'm going to send Dally off with some. Good morning, Sheila. I'm ready to bounce. Awesome, babe. Awesome. You know what? Hold on a second. Dally, I'm going to toast the bagel for him before he leaves. Hang on one second, guys. Sorry, Bouncing with Berns has a little bit of a little bit different today. Hold on. I'm going to put one into the toaster for Dali because I wasn't expecting him to come home, but he's home. So I want to send him off with one of these. Hold on. I'm going to toast a bagel for you, Dali. I'm going to toast a bagel for you. They're amazing today, babe. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm here. Here I am. See me? See me? Good morning. I'm ready to bounce. Awesome, Sheila. Awesome. I'm up and moving, doing some yoga. California has been cold, rainy, windy, lost power for 3 days. India, are you serious? Which part of California are you guys in? That's crazy. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Lisa Marie. I just had a big plate of potatoes for breakfast, but I do want to bounce with you. Okay. The potatoes are not the best thing to have first thing in the morning, or really cooked potatoes anytime, but you're here. Watch your tummy. Don't overdo it. Do a gentle bounce. Do a gentle bounce. Rain yesterday, but sunny the rest of the week. Highs in the 60s. Oh, highs in the 60s. Remember the 60s? Remember highs in the 60s? Oh my goodness, I wish we had some 60s. The foothills of Mariposa County. Oh, that sounds, I need to research that. I need to see where you are at because that sounds beautiful. I lived in Huntington Beach, California for a year, 2011 to 2012. So beautiful. So beautiful. So yeah, so I've got a bagel in the toaster for Dali. We've got a good amount of class regulars here. Slow and gentle, baby. Slow and gentle. Slow and gentle. You want to, yeah. I'll talk about that another time. Okay. Doubt. What to do when people cast doubt or throw doubt on what you're doing. Let me know in the comments before I kind of get into this conversation, because I really am going to get into it. I got some tea. I want to share with you something an interaction that I had yesterday through one of the groups that I share my lunchtime videos in. Interestingly, a group focused on the diet called Sharing the Dr. Morse Diet, sharing the diet, right? Because that's what I like to talk about. You guys know this. I like to focus on, hey, Anne Louise, good morning, darling. Oh my God, so glad to see you in class. How are you? So let me know in the comments if you've ever experienced doubt. If you've ever had it come up from within yourself where you just start questioning, what am I doing? What am I doing? Or maybe you have something come up outside of yourself. You might be experiencing something and people start throwing all of their opinions at you. Oh, you need to be eating meat because you're anemic. That was one that one of Kaya's friends gave her yesterday. It was like, okay, honey, whatever you say, right? You need to take supplements because you've got a blah, blah, blah. You need to get chemotherapy. You need to get surgery. And all of these external forces throwing their opinions at you that really make you start questioning and start doubting what you're doing. Let me know in the comments. Go, just type hashtag, I don't want to hashtag doubt. Just let me know. Yes, I've experienced doubt. Because I think when we go through this experience, and as we go through this experience together, I want to talk about things that are affecting all of us on a daily basis, right? Hi there, Jennifer. How are you doing? I hope that you are doing well. So I hope that this resonates with some of you, and I hope that this doesn't come across as sour grapes or anything like that. all right? Because I'm putting myself out here for a minute. I'm going to be vulnerable. And let's just get into it. Totally. I experienced this a lot. Okay. So yesterday, I got a message from one of the admins regarding my video on bagels, on our raw vegan bagels. No flour, no yeast, nothing, insulin spiking. They're raw. It's made with flax seeds, for crying out loud, and zucchini. Pretty much that's what it's made out of. And psyllium husk, which is literally in a Dr. Morse formula for GI, his GI broom, right? And I get a message that says that we're taking this video down from our group, which is totally fine. I get it. If you have a group and your admins don't want to see something in there, that's fine. But when you belong to a group where you've been helping thousands of their group members on a weekly, daily basis to make this lifestyle a true lifestyle, it kind of throws you back a little bit. It's kind of like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? And so I messaged out, I'm like, what do you mean this is, and the message was, I'm going to read it to you. I'm just going to read it to you. Because this will start happening when you start sharing your stuff out, and when you start putting yourself out there more, you're gonna get this kind of stuff potentially happening, right? So this was the message. Please, no more vegan bagels, vegan hummus, etc. We try to keep food posts focused on detox-friendly diets, so no one is confused. Okay. These posts where you make non-detox food are not appropriate for the group. I'm like, really? Non-detox? How is this non-detox? So I sent her a message. I sent one of the admins a message, and I was like, what's going on? What are you talking about? Oh, no. The detox menu is fruit. I'm like, yeah, and it's vegetables and it's nuts and seeds. It depends on, And she's like, well, no, in our opinion, that's not a detox diet. And I said, well, your opinion is not in alignment with what Dr. Morse teaches in his textbook. No, it wasn't, John. Bianca, I have had a problem with, and I actually removed myself from her group. Bianca had a problem with him. He's quite jealous of your popularity. He's quite jealous of my popularity. I don't doubt it. It wasn't John, actually. It was the sharing the detox diet. And I'm like, sharing the detox diet? I'm totally sharing the detox diet. Wait a minute. Am I wrong? Have I been misleading people? Have I been telling people not to eat fruit? And then I'm like, well, hold on a second. No, I haven't. I've been doing nothing but talking about how making this diet a lifestyle, making this lifestyle, this way of eating a lifestyle, is everything that we talk about here. And I really started to feel a lot of doubt and defensive. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I felt really defensive about that. Let's see here. Let's see some of the comments here. Absolutely, quite often. Yeah, all good. Thanks. Good. I push through though. Cindy, morning. I want to message you. Is that cool? Yes, message Cindy. So no, it wasn't John. And what do you mean he's quite jealous of my popularity? I don't know what that means, but I hope nobody is jealous of my popularity. I hope this popularity of what we've got going on in the group here is something that inspires more people. We're all part of the same collective information. Good morning, Karen King. Finally catching you live. I'm a newbie. Yay! Welcome to class. Welcome to class. Oh my goodness, Karen, we're so excited. We're so glad that you are here. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome, welcome to class live. Yes, that is so cool. Of course, I think doubt is a part of all great journeys. It is a part of all great journeys, isn't it? Hey, Jennifer, that's very possible. What is very possible? Oh, Don't forget the bagel. No, I put the bagel in the toaster and he's eaten it. Hey, babe, that stuff that I made yesterday for on top of the pasta is in the fridge and it's great. It's like a garlic cream cheese spread. Throw some of that on your bagel. Karen, yes, ringing bells for Karen. Good morning, consciousness. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, birds. Good morning, honey. Good morning, says Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie is here. Good morning, darling. So many people are too strict and this is why they fall. Yes, thank you, Rockstar. That's exactly my point. It's like she was saying it's all fruit. That's a detox diet. And well, of course that's a detox. That's a high level detox. I said to her, the admin that I wrote to, there were 5 admins. I'm like, let me just pick one of these that resonates with me. And I messaged her, sent her the screenshot. I'm like, what's going on? Like, first of all, I never want to break anybody's group rules, right? Because I know what it's like to have a group and to have people posting other stuff in there that's not really in alignment with what the group is about. But when I go through so much time and effort to put out these videos to help you guys make this a livable lifestyle that is 100% following a detox protocol, it just kind of throws me off. And I just wanted you guys to know that that's one of the things that, it's been kind of weighing heavy on my heart since I got this right after class yesterday, the afternoon class. It takes years to heal. Some can do it on just fruit, but I need to slow it down every now and then, right, Rockstar? Not only that, sometimes we need not just to slow it down, but to stay the course. I cannot eat only fruit. Dali, could you eat only fruit? No.
I need some savory stuff.
I need some savory stuff is what he's saying, right? We all need a variety of chewing food, a variety of savory food. We need a variety. And as long as you keep, and that's what I wanted to come on and just reinforce, because I don't want anybody out here in this group or in our classes to think that I am advocating not eating fruit. Fruit is the most, listen, and there's a reason why I show you guys every single morning when I get on here for Bouncing with Berns, I show you what I start my day with. And I even said to the admin that I messaged, I said, have you watched any of my videos? Like any of them? Even the noon class where I'm making raw vegan bagels, which by the way, are completely detox friendly. There's no acid forming food in there. There is no inflammation forming food in there. And she said, well, yes, I've watched your videos and you're great. You've got a great following and all that, which is really nice and everything. And thank you so much for saying that. But it's like, if you've watched anything that I have ever talked about, you know that my focus is a high fruit protocol. And every now and then throughout your day, you might want to have a little nibble of something. Like Dali came home and he's enjoying his garlic cream cheese bagel.
I packed it. This one's for the road.
That one's for the road. You're making another one.
Yeah.
I just want to reinforce to you guys that Dr. Morse himself has said that, I mean, if you want to be a fruitarian, that's great, but that is highly unlikely for most people. And if you are taking this on, like Anne-Marie says, yes, Rockstar, I fall into the too strict categories sometimes, and it never ends well. That never ends well for any of us, because you can restrict yourself down to, say, only fruit for a certain amount of time. But there's a certain time where it comes where you're going to want to have something else, you know? So don't let other people who are unaware of the full scope of what we are doing here, don't even if they're an admin of another group or if they seem really qualified, don't let anybody deter you from what you're doing and the path that we are doing with this beautiful living raw lifestyle. That does not mean that you're only going to be doing fruit, because that's not possible for 99.99% of us. We need more substance. We need more variety. Listen, we have spent our entire lives eating cooked food, right? So that when you start changing over to realizing that, oh, wait a minute, Cooked food is not electric food. It's not alive food. It's not vibrant food. I need something beautiful in my life to eat.
See you later, class.
Have a good day, babe. Stay dry and warm.
No, I'm good now.
I know you are. Don't let anybody cast doubt on what you're doing here. All right? And if you question something, straight up, come on out and ask about it. Let's see here. Where was I on the comments? Yeah, and that is why so many people cannot do, it's like an all or nothing. Either I'm doing all juice or I'm eating all standard American diet. And everything that I do here is to try to encourage you guys to see food from a different way. To see food and to look at food as, is this going to help me in my detox process? Is this going to help? Is this going to inflame my body? Is this going to support my body? Is this going to support my healing? Or is this going to create more acidosis in my system, in my body? Tracy is here. First time here. Welcome, Tracy. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad. We are all so glad that you are here. Welcome to class. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Settle in. Be comfortable. Share your opinions. Love that you're in here and that you're letting us know that you are here for the first time. Another amazing student has joined the group, y'all. Welcome, 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 Tracy. Rockstar says, good morning, consciousness. We've got a beautiful community here, Tracy. So I'm really glad that you are here, babe. Those fruit groups are very purist and black and white thinking. That's why I gave up. You've inspired me to make a lifestyle of it and not be so extreme. Thank you. I'm taking a screenshot of that because I think it's really important. Us extremists, and a lot of us are, right? We need that middle road. We need that balance. We need that truth as well. And especially when I said, and I also said to her, you might want to look into my class that I did with where I broke down the entire module 7, which is what to eat to have a vital, healthy life, from Dr. Morse. And it is Detox 102 class, the Detox 102 class, which is linked in the description of this video. Because he by no means says you can only eat fruit. That's it. Fruit, that's it. No, he understands and he recognizes that we are going to need and want to learn about how to keep our food detox friendly, how to keep our lives detox friendly from a spiritual point of view as well as from a physical point of view. So I am so happy, Sheila, that I've inspired you to make this a lifestyle, because the only way that we can continue to heal our body, you're not going to heal what you've put into your body for decades in 21 days or 20 days or 10 days or 40 days of doing a juice fast, not even 100 days. You're still going to need to slow it down, take that country road of eating, chewing beautiful food every now and then. And every now and then you want to ramp it up with focusing 100% on fruit juice. But that is not that's not anybody's reality. I'm sorry. I know there are one or two people that are just like hardcore juice, but that is not the kind of life that I or many of you here want to live. Jennifer said, well, I saw a YouTube video that she posted about him pulling down her posts. Bianca, that's very interesting, because Bianca was pulling down my posts in her group. She was saying something along the lines of, you can't just come in here and post a video when you haven't added any value to the group. And I was like, all right, I understand. Another shortage mentality group. Got it. And I busted a move. I didn't like her attitude. Here I am putting myself out for several hours every day on a live video, and I'm posting it to share it with your community so that they can grow. It's 100% all Dr. Morse related stuff, and that's your attitude. So it's very interesting. Send me the link to that video. I would like to see that link. It's very interesting. For me, if somebody comes into our group on the Real Juicy Detox and posts something that they have done. And it is really, first of all, great quality, if I may say so myself, but really good quality, entertaining, fun, and highly educational about the protocol and what we are doing here with Dr. Morse's work. I'm like, pin that to the top of my page right now. You know what I mean? But that's just me. I don't come from a shortage mentality. I don't. There's enough of this pie to go around for everybody. There's enough of this pie to go around for everybody. Talia, good morning from me and my baby girl Aubrey. Hello, good morning, Talia and Aubrey. How are you girls doing? How are you today? How's everybody? We are great today, darling. We are great. Yeah. So it never ends well, right, Anne-Marie? That never ends well for me either. This is the first time that I've been able to make a healthy lifestyle switch that is truly easy. Truly easy. And you wouldn't think that when you think that we're switching from eating cooked meat and bread and grains and beans and sweets and pasta and processed garbage. You would think that would be a hard transition, right? Most people do. Most people think, whoa, that's really hard, man. I can't do that. And yet here we are doing it, and it's feeling easy and fun and enjoyable because we get to eat beautiful things like bagels that are 100% alkaline, 100% pure, simple, easy ingredients, exactly what Dr. Morse wants us to do. Hello, hello, Sahar. How are you? How are you, darling? Yeah, so Jennifer, if you can send me that link of Bianca's talking about that would be great. Good morning, Berns and everyone. Good morning, Carol. How are you doing today, my darling? We are so glad that you are here. Hope you had a great sleep. Hope you're ready for an amazing day today. It's sad you have to defend your goodness. You're sharing a very personal parts of your life. I'm sharing all the parts of my life pretty much. Like, you guys see it. You eat with us, you go on drives with us, you see me in the kitchen, you see Dali coming in, you see Dali going out, you see my life, right? You're sharing a very personal parts of your life to help people out of love. I get energy from your kindness and energy, peace and love. Thank you so much, India. Thank you so much. I want to be 70% fruitarian and the rest for that time when I want savory. Yeah, that's pretty much what we do. For example, yesterday, I think the only thing that I ate chewing food was the honey pomelo as I was making the bagels. And then a little small little bowl like this much, but little, let me show you. My little ramekin, not even filled up, just like the same height as here. My little ramekin of cooked pasta made with chickpea flour and organic lentil flour. That was it. That was the only cooked food I had, and everything else was 2 liters of fruit juice, baby. And most times it'll be raw anyhow. Hey, Dawn and Ron. We are all in different places in our journey. You give alternatives to ease into this lifestyle. Through you, I'm able to start incorporating detox foods while phasing out the inflammatory ones. Exactly, John. That is this transition, the transition from what we used to do, the standard American diet or SAD diet, into a beautiful alkaline living, detox-friendly diet, anti-inflammatory diet. I think that transition between those two worlds is one of the most challenging transitions, right? And we don't see a lot of practical application of what that transition looks like. Practical tools, practical methods and techniques to get us from being reliant on bread as a way to start our day, a bagel and cream cheese in the morning, to how do you transition that and still have that beautiful sensation that you're having all these good to eat foods without it being inflammatory to the body. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm going to screenshot that one as well. I need to send her a few more screenshots. I'm just going to. Jennifer says, hey, Sahar. Amy says, bye, Dali. You're helping so much. You're helping us so much. Veggies slow the detox down so we can go to work, right? LOL. I'm still detoxing every day. Absolutely. I drink juice and a salad, one meal. I eat apples and blueberries. I want the crunch. This is a lifestyle. I sleep now without pills. Berns, you are wonderful. Sam, oh my gosh. How amazing. I'm going to take a screenshot of this too. Because guys, this is what I need as well, because I really start doubting and then I start losing my motivation. And then I'm like, does any of this matter? Am I wrong? Is she right? Should I only be promoting fruits? And then I'm like, you know what? I got to talk to my people about this. I got to come to you guys and just double check and just get a little bit of my my mojo back, because that shit really takes the wind out of my sails. You know what I'm saying? Big time. Some of the groups don't believe in nuts or seeds for detox. I believe Bianca's group only allows avocado every now and then, but no nuts or seeds. And hey, that is fine. That is totally fine. I wasn't even talking about any of that back then, but that is also an opinion that is incorrect. It is literally in Dr. Morse's, it is literally still within the green. You can have nuts or seeds. Maybe not everybody. A lot of people cannot digest vegetables either because they are so lymphatically challenged. They're so systemically stagnant, interstitially stagnant, that they can eat very few things altogether. It's so yeah, I understand that. She just didn't like me at all. There are many different levels of detox and everyone's body is different. What works best for me is listening to my body and my mind. Alkaline food other than fruit helps me deal with mental stress as well. That's absolutely true, Rockstar. You know, we have to get out of this rigidity and in thinking that other alkaline food, if it's not fruit, is bad. That is not what Dr. Morse wants. That is not what he promotes. Listen to any of his videos for long enough and you will see that. Now, that does not mean that if you are wanting to amplify and increase and intensify your detox because you really want to, you got some stuff that you really got to dig deep into your tissues and heal. Yeah, he says it. Yeah, go on a 21-day grape fast. That'll kick your butt, right? Or a lemon juice fast, that'll kick your butt. But never does he ever say to only eat fruit. I mean, he realizes that is not, that is not something that is feasible. And he talks as well about what he eats, and it's not only fruit. They don't realize the many, many levels of detox. It's all fruit or nothing with most of them. It's crazy. And when you put yourself in such a straitjacket, right? All fruit or nothing. What happens when you have to eat something else? What happens when your body is craving something else? Maybe it's craving the minerals. Maybe it's craving some of those amino acids from the vegetables, right? Maybe it's craving some of the minerals from the different types of vegetables that you can have. Hello, Sahar, says India. Hi, Berns. It's Amar saying hello. Amar, you're officially our youngest student in the group. Hello, Amar. How are you doing? I'm so glad that you are here, my friend. 8 years old, everybody. Welcome, Amar. We love having you here in the class, Amar. Amy says, welcome, Tracy. Jennifer says, welcome, Tracy. Tracy says, thank you. That's awesome. I'm 50% alkaline and 50% acidic, which is different from this time last year, 100%, 1000% acidic, right? That was like me before I started. Oh God, fruit, vegetables, 100,000% acidic, me too, last year at this time. Same here, Dawn. I'm okay with taking a gradual approach to my health. You do right by us. Oh my God, thank you so much. That means the absolute world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, last year, this time, I was on that acid train, baby. I was on that acid train and it showed and I felt it. I felt it. This takes a little bit of time to slowly transition into more inflammation-free food, and you're doing it. I'm so proud, both of you and Ron. You guys are amazing. By the way, did you retry? Did you? Oh, it's been. Dawn, I saw that video of you in the snow with the car. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys have so much snow. That's a retarded amount of snow that you guys got. Totally agree with Sheila. Ditto, ditto, ditto. Yes. You taught me the tug and pull of dealing with bad old habits. Exactly. Exactly. I was just really disappointed that a group that has the name Sharing the Detox Diet by Dr. Robert Morse would be like that. You know what I mean? Because so many people out there and she said, well, this is a group for people who are dealing with their healing crisis. Well, then rename your group. I shouldn't really tell you what to do with your group, but that's kind of misleading, isn't it? It should be sharing your healing crises as you go through a detox. That's what you should title your thing. I was just really, I was really sad because there are a lot of people in that group who are dealing with a healing crisis that need to come to class and see what we're talking about because it will help them on that. Good morning, everyone. I have to run. We'll watch the replay. Love this group. I left other purist groups that they are limiting and therefore acidic. Exactly. Acidic mindset is a restrictive mindset is an acidic mindset. Yes, Anne-Marie. Ringing bells. Wow, says India. Yeah, girl. Good morning, lovely people. What the heck did I miss? Girl, go back and watch it on the replay. You missed a little bit. I will stay going raw. I will say, consciousness says, going raw was difficult for me. My mindset had to change. So much of this is about letting go of that restrictiveness and the constraint and the tightness and stiffening and hardness, which is all acid forming. You listen to Dr. Morse, he says an acid diet is agglomerating, sticking together, hardening, calcifying, right? We do that with our mindset too. And you need to break free. You need to detox that stringency around the mindset too, in order to make this thing go. Speaking of bagels, I only have the buckwheat flakes. Can I blend them down to a flour? You can just use those buckwheat flakes right in there. I would just use, you could blend it down into a flour, absolutely. But I would also try just using the buckwheat flakes and seeing how that turns out. But yes, absolutely, you can do that. Having another tomato soup this morning out of fruit. Okay, well, try to not cook that tomato too much, yeah? Because cooking tomato that's the one thing that Dr. Morse does say, stay away from cooked tomatoes. Cooked tomatoes get really, really acidic. If you're making it from scratch, make it as a cold soup. Make it like a gazpacho, right? Where you have tomatoes, pretty much have everything like you would have in a salsa, but you blend it up into a blended cold soup. Okay, let's talk about the bagels in 1 second. I will show you how did the bagel bread work out. How long were they in the dehydrator? 17 hours total. Freaking amazing. I'm going to pull them out in a minute. Oh, thank you so much, Dawn. Lifting you up today in light and love. We freaking love you in the Grayson house. Dolly and I freaking love you guys in our home as well. We watch you in the truck. We watch you on the big Jumbotron TV. It's not really a Jumbotron, but I call that, compared to this and our phone, any TV qualifies as a Jumbotron. We love watching you on the Jumbotron. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Ron. I love you to pieces. I'm changing my mindset. Raw recipes are okay. My 5 years of natural hygiene kind of messed me up. Yeah, so it could get really stringent, right? Reality, baby, reality. I came in late. Who is this Bianca chick? She's actually doing really good work. I don't want to slight anybody. Even John Stearns, not my style. You know, I'm a little bit more animated and a little bit more not this staring into the camera for a full minute before his live actually starts. That's not my style. I'm sure he has a good heart. He's helped a lot of people, if I'm thinking of the right person. Yes, and food is so emotional, so comforting, warming. We're born with taste buds. We're here to enjoy life, living foods in beautifully prepared ways. Absolutely. Hi, I was late. I was late last time. This time, no. Awesome, Victoria. Our other beautiful young student in the class, 10 years old, guys, and she's brought two of her other 10-year-old friends along on this ride with us. We've got Victoria Ling, we've got Victoria Ramsaran, and we've got Abigail, who are all here in the class as well. Hi, Amar. Sorry, didn't get the spelling. It's all good. It's all good. Close enough. It's 2 M's in Amar's name. I have heard him tell people with neurological disorders to only eat fruit. Yeah, Dr. Morris. Yeah, so certain conditions, absolutely. You want to have a high electrical, energetic food so that repairs and heals the brain. Absolutely. It depends where you are on your healing journey as well, right? So I think if we have balance and understanding that and looking at this from a lifelong perspective, because even if you have neurological disorders, baby, there are times when you're going to want to step down and step back from the high intensity of detox. And sometimes that is exactly what you need to help ignite your fire even more. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to pull it back a little bit, test it out and see in your body. Those are very specific and very high level detox situations that you're talking about. But for the most part, when you're looking at the vast majority of people who are doing this work, it's people that have not as intense, severe neurological disorders. So absolutely, if you've got a severe neurological disorder, but even then, staying the path with only fruit, not everybody can do that. Not everybody can do that. Victoria says, hi, Amar. Amar is 8 years old, Victoria, just within your age group as well. How cool is that, babe? Abigail, there she is. Hello, Abigail. So glad that you are here, darling. Jennifer says, hey, Amar. Oh, look at the conversation today. Victoria says, hi, Abby. Abby says, hi, Vic. Yeah, I would say sharing your accelerated detox diet with fruit only. Yes. Yeah. It's like only cracking the whip and no feather. Yes, cracking the whip and no feather. That's funny. Oh, nice emojis, Victoria. Consciousness says people think it's restrictive, but it's the exact opposite, right? It's freeing, really, truly. I don't cook my food. No way. Cooked tomatoes aren't good. Okay, good. So the tomato soup you're making is just like a blended soup. That's good. I'm going to try and draw a pineapple sloth and a mango monkey for Emoji King. Awesome. He's going to love that, Victoria. Accelerated. I swear I can spell most of the time. Let me go back and read that with the typo. I would say sharing your accelerated detox diet with fruit only. Yes. Yes, Bianca and John are very knowledgeable, very, very knowledgeable, right? Trained by Dr. Morse, as I have been, and very doing their thing in their own way, sharing the work, putting themselves out there. I have nothing negative to say about either of them. I just don't resonate with their style, but that's just me, and that's why we have a lot of different people who are available to the community, because I'm not going to resonate with everybody. I totally know that. Some people look at me and they're like, oh my gosh, I cannot stand her. Get her off my screen right now. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Just as other people are not all for me. You know what I mean? What do you mean neurological disorders? Do you mean mental illness or mental disorders? No. Neurological disorders mean things like multiple sclerosis, um, uh, Parkinson's disease, neurological disorders that deal with the way that our neurons and our brain activity works and represents themselves within the body. I hope that makes sense. You're making it now. What do you? Oh, you're making your drawings now. Awesome, Victoria. Have your send it to me on the Facebook Messenger. Get your mom to send it to me, or send it to me through your mom's account. Okay, I want to show you the bagels that we made. These anti-inflammatory, detox-friendly bagels that are going to freaking change your life. Okay, let me get them out. Let me get them out. Look at this, you guys. Okay, first let me show you the flatbread. So this was the bagel recipe that we put flat out on the tray, and then look at this. Look at this. It smells amazing. It's just like bread. Oh my gosh. Insha says, hi, I'm here. Victoria says, welcome. What is this? Insha, first of all, welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. We're so glad you're here. We talk about all kinds of things to help our bodies detox. The Juicy Detox, yes. Victoria, did you send an Insha over as well? Are you guys friends? Look at this, you guys. This is so good. Oh my God. Oh wow. Put two of these together. You can put any kind of salad ingredients, or I like the open face way. Flip it over like this and load up your. This tastes so good. I like the thinner side too. Oh my God. Wow. Completely 100% detox friendly. 100% detox friendly. I got all the ingredients and I'm dehydrating my tomatoes now so I can make these later. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, Insha is Vic's friend. I see it. Abby got Amar here, not me. Oh my goodness. So glad that you guys are here. Amara. Okay, so Insha goes by Amara. Oh my God. I hope I remember that, Insha. If I don't remember that you go by Amara, please remind me. Please remind me. Insha or Amara says, how are you doing, Vic? And Vic says, great. Welcome to the Juicy family. Now we've got 4 10-year-olds and 1 8-year-old in the group. You guys, you know what that means. I'm going to have to really watch my grown-up language over here. I will try. And girls, if I by any means forget that and I say a bad word, you didn't hear it. Okay, that's for the grown-up part of the group. Okay. Alana says, hello, Alana, you're here, babe. So glad that you are here. So this is the flatbread. Look at this. Oh my God. Mind blown. Now, if you can look at this and you want to throw some shade on the Berns and the Real Juicy Detox and say that this is not going to help your people who are experiencing all kinds of confusion about healing crises, you crazy. I'm just going to say it. You're nuts. You're nuts. Victoria, Alana says, Victoria, throw a penguin in there, babe. Yeah, we need a penguin. Alana. This looks amazing, says Sherry. Who you? Who me? I'm the Berns. I'm the Berns, Insha. I'm the Berns. That's who I am. Look at that. This Holy crackamole. Okay. And now the bagels. So last night before I went to bed, I sliced the bagels in half and laid them open like this on the tray. Oh my God, you guys. First of all, it's two tops. You know how everything bagel would just have the stuff sprinkled on the top? Yeah, no. I need to vacuum my floor after this. I put the sprinkles on both sides, and these bagels are legit so incredible. There's no flour. This is not going to spike your insulin whatsoever or your blood sugar. Look at these bagels. Come on now. I made these in yesterday's noon class. Well, it was the afternoon class yesterday. I made 5 batches of these. Look at this. How amazing are these bagels? Alana says, Amy, I can't do my planned emoji, maybe later. What would be the penguin as healthy? I don't know what you mean, baby. What is this? Victoria says food. I'm hungry now, right? If I were a penguin, I'd love fruit. Guys, these bagels are everything. LOL says Insha. Oh my gosh, Insha, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm going to be able to remember Amara. Is it Amara? Alana, I know I was already laughing in my head, babe. So these bagels have not been toasted. They're completely raw. A raw food lifestyle is a detox-friendly lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? We do not use flour. We do not use bread. We do not use, grains at all. The main ingredients in this are flaxseed, which is excellent. I'm going to do a flaxseed post this morning after class here about the benefits and the health benefits of flaxseed. Okay? And let's just have a bite of this, shall we? Perfect. Wow. Probably, that one had the jalapeno. It's got a nice, it's not spicy, but it's got a nice mouthfeel going on. And also, this is the one that I forgot. The last 3 batches that we did yesterday, I forgot to put in the sunflower seeds, you guys. This is without sunflower seeds. Let me try this one. The darker one was with. They're both good. They're both good. Oh my gosh. Let me put this down over here. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for your support. It's a little bit salty, so I would say not too salty though. And I think the first one that I made with the everything bagel. Hold on, let me bring that over and show you. The first set that I made, I've used the everything bagel seasoning from Costco, and then I made my own mixture after it got down really low, like around here, and I put in 4 teaspoons of salt into this, and that was too much, so I thinned it out a little bit more. I adjusted it, you know what I mean? And I think the one from the store tastes more salty than the one that I made. So if you're reducing your salt, you can totally make this kind of topping on your own, or any kind of topping with any kind of seeds that you like. This is made with dehydrated garlic, dehydrated onion, sea salt, sesame seed, black sesame seed, poppy seed. So I didn't have any poppy seed, and this one also has sunflower oil, which, why do you need to put sunflower oil in there? That's just ridiculous, right? So it's not too salty. The one that I made is less salty than the one from the store, but you can adjust. That's a beautiful thing about this. You can adjust it. Hey, if you wanted to make one with za'atar and sumac or sumac. I'm learning, Kelly. I'm learning how to pronounce that word, that spice name. You can totally do that. You can do a Middle Eastern flavored bagel. You can do a sweet bagel, right, with some raisins and cinnamon. Totally, 100%. Oh, baby. Oh, good. I was nervous it was going to be overly salty for you. Let me get another one out. That was one of the last ones that I made. Hold on. Let me try. Nope, that's one of the first ones. Nope, that lighter colored one was the, sorry, my dehydrator's in the front room. Dot, you're outside. Who put you outside, girl? Huh? Okay. Yeah, my version is less salty. I finished it, both. That was quick. Woo! Okay, send it to me, babe. Make the bagels, make the flatbread. You guys are going to love it. Your family is going to love it. You can eat that and still be detoxing. Yes, you can. Yes, you absolutely can. Is that going to be the main portion of your nutritional intake for the day? Probably not. Probably not. But it is so good. Make sure to focus always on getting your juicing in between your chewing food. Enjoy your chewing food. Do not be afraid of your chewing food, okay? It's so good. Me and Abby are drawing fruit and veggie animals. She is drawing a panda. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see them. Ask your mom, Victoria, to post them in the Real Juicy Detox group, okay? I know you're not on Facebook, but we are, and we can show the other class members your beautiful artwork. Thank you so much for doing that for us. We love you. And again, I'm just going to show you guys because Victoria had done our Real Juicy Detox logo right here. Do you see it? The little the bunny in the watermelon. She drew that for us on my iPad. Yes. Oh, she drew it on the iPad when she came over for a visit. And then I was like, can I use that as our logo for the group? Because it's so cute. So cute. So yeah, don't let other people get you down. Stay firm in your understanding about what you are doing, about what you're healing in your body, and about the power of fruits, melons, and berries, baby. You know that is my number one go-to for my nutrition. And also all of the beautiful detox-friendly food that we are making. This is all for us to help the body heal naturally, to detoxify as we enjoy the beauty of food, which is, let me tell you, one of the things that we came here to experience on this planet. We came here to experience food. We came here to experience all of the beauty of the bounty that nature gives to us in a raw, preferably raw, uncooked state, because we never want to overly, we don't want to cook out the living quality of our food. And I'm telling you, if you can do that, oh my God, you're so cute. We are the Juicy Detox drawers now. Yes, indeed. Drinking lime water. Oh my gosh, lime water. That sounds good. Put some coconut in that too, right? Okay, I will later today, says Victoria. Thank you, Victoria and Abby. So good to have you, young juicy juicers, the youngest members of our Berns crew, 8 years old and 10 years. We have an 8-year-old, we have 4 10-year-olds, we have an 11-year-old. Alicia is Amar's sister and Sahar's daughter. We have so many beautiful young people learning about this, right? And applying this in their lives. This is all 100% within alignment with exactly what Dr. Morse teaches. It's all, check out his book, people. If you're doubting this, go to his book directly and see what he says in module 7, or you can watch module 7 as I broke it down on Detox 102 in my description of this video. I'm going to see you guys midday today. I don't know what we're going to be making. I don't know what we're going to be talking about. I will be inspired to that in an hour, in 2 hours, and I will see you guys back here, same bat time, same bat channel, to get our juicy detox on. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all of your support and for loving me along the way. I love you all. We'll see you soon, okay? Bye.